Good morning. On behalf of the Democratic Party, I welcome you to what I'm told is now the world's largest mass child grave. You can see the, children piled up behind us. It's kind of frightful, in a way, seeing them all stacked up like that. We apparently didn't dig quite deep enough, and the smell is... well, it is what it is. These children, 500,000 or so, are the unfortunate victims of the gutting of USAID, which, I should add, we at the Democratic Party had nothing to do with. That was all troublesome Trump and businessman Elon Musk. Naughty, naughty. But we at the Democratic Party know our role as the opposition in these troubling times, so we thought the least we could do is, dig a big hole to dump the children in, and give them a proper burial, you know? I personally thought it would be nice to honor these children and their courageous sacrifice with some parting words from people across the political spectrum. After all, there's never a better time than the present to reach across the aisle and find common ground. Sorry about that, they're, still adding children to the pile. About 1,400 a day, I'm told. Really should have dug deeper. Anyway, our first speaker is from, let's see, the Tea Party. Wow, vintage. I didn't realize any of them were still around. Well, give it up for our Tea Party speaker.
Thank you. I should say right off the bat, I'm not a member of the Tea Party. I'm a communist. Our requests to speak here were mysteriously denied until we said we were from the Tea Party, so there it is. All I really wanted to say here was, I got no love for Donald Trump or Elon Musk. But you know what? I think they did the right thing taking down USAID. It was a corrupt arm of United States imperial power, and the world is better off without it. I mean, obviously, I don't like all the dead children. That goes without saying. But you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. I think we got some of the parents here in the audience, right? My condolences. None of this is your fault. The United States intentionally made you reliant on our help to survive, but in the long run, you'll see that it was actually good that that help was taken away. Even if it was, done rather quickly. Without anything to replace it. God, that is a lot of kids.
Alright, you've had more than enough time.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Up next, I'm very pleased to present a good friend of mine, a fine fellow and kind soul, and today's representative from the Republican Party.
Thank you. I just want to set the record straight. The United States of America should not be sending its money overseas unless it's via the military. The $30 billion a year that was being spent on USAID is much better used solving problems at home. And that's why the savings from cutting foreign aid have gone right into ICE's $75 billion budget increase. Ice, baby! It is not the job of the United States to solve foreign problems. Now, some cultural Marxists out there might say many of those problems are ones we caused in the first place. And the three ghosts who visit me every Christmas might say the common welfare is everyone's business. But to them, I say, no.
Thank you. Inspiring words. The Republican, everyone. Our next speaker is a true free thinker, a real thought leader. I'm so happy to have him here. Please give a warm welcome to tonight's centrist.
All right, before I begin, I just want to make this absolutely clear. I am not a Holocaust denier. The Holocaust happened. 10 million murdered in concentration camps, 6 million of them Jews. I do not in any way dispute this. It's just, you know, sometimes I say something and people start asking if I'm a Holocaust denier, so I wanted to get ahead of it this time. I don't think the numbers are right for the USAID deaths. Yeah, I've seen the studies, I've seen the reporting, I've seen the crying parents. I just have some disputes with the methodology, you know? And yeah, there's all the little kid bodies piled up back there or whatever, but is that really 500,000? Those numbers are sensationalist. Like, yeah, 500,000 dead children is a tragedy, but think about it. What if it's only 100,000? What if it's only 50,000? You expect me to get out of bed for 50,000 dead kids? Give me a break. That's all I gotta say. The Holocaust, though, that was real. I am not a Holocaust denier.
Thank you so much. What a luminary. We have one final guest, who has very kindly flown in from their headquarters in Arlington, Virginia. May I present to you a representative from the American Nazi Party.
Thank you, thank you. Now, I am a Holocaust denier, and I agree with everything the previous speaker said. In fact, I'm hard-pressed to find anything to disagree with from any of today's speakers. So, you know, Heil Hitler, keep up the good work, everyone.